going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna, and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! As you see, the sun is shining again. I'm so excited. So I'm on my way back at home. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and had an important appointment, and now it's over. So now I'm gonna go home and do a little bit of treatment. Yes, I'm gonna do my nails. My nails look so awful. Urgh. So yeah, I would like you guys to come and hang out with me so we can chat and girl stuff. See you in a bit. Bye.
Hey everybody, so I'm here and about to do my nails. So unfortunately my nails don't look so nice. I got what was it, about during the summertime, last year's summer, I got it was discovered that I had a little bit of a fungus under my nails. I used to wear long, like really long nails, and fake nails, of course, and yeah, I don't know, I must have caught something at one of the studios. I mean, that's ugly. And so of course they say, like, if you have a fungus, then you have to get rid of all the nails. And so I treated it, of course, and then I have not put any fake nails on since then. And so trying to get rid of this thing has just been like, it's exhausting. I still haven't really completely gotten rid of it, and we're already in March. So I had read anyway that it takes a year to actually get rid of it. So if you all are into going to those nail studios, just be aware and be careful, and make sure that the studio that you're going to is practicing good hygiene, because you don't want to get one of these guys. I mean, it's annoying, and it's catchy too. So you might get rid of it in one finger, and then I don't know, somehow if you don't disinfect and like really, like if you use like one of these nail files and you don't disinfect it or throw it out and you use it again, then there could be a chance that the fungus is still on there. It's so ugly. So I'm like fighting that right now, just trying to get rid of this crap. But overall, it sucks though, because before I used to always be like, with my nails, and I've even seen some girls like this, and I'm just like, I can't do that with these nails. So I have to work what I have and try to make them as pretty as possible. But I have not been back to a nail studio since then. Actually, I created my own nail studio. I went out and bought all the products. And it sucks because now I can't even use them because of this mess that I have. So no, I'm going to be patient with it. Eventually it's going to come back and I'll be able to, do my nails. But I don't know if I would go back to having these fake nails. I don't know. In one sense, it's a bit of a freedom because I'm saving money now. If I think about how much money I've actually invested in doing these nails, that's crazy. I mean, over here, you go to the nail studio and I was paying like 40 euros. So that's like maybe equivalent to like $40 a month. And then of course, some months I wanted to be a bit extra. So if you get like designs and, if you get designs and if your nails are longer, then they charge you extra, of course, if your nails are longer, which I can understand because it is more work. And then of course with the designs, but so sometimes I will be walking out there paying, I would walk out of the studio paying like 50 euro, $50, maybe up close to 60. So And then if you did the toenails as well, I mean, it's a lot of money, especially monthly. If you add it up and you see how much you've really been giving out, I mean, I think in one sense, maybe it's a blessing that I got this thing because I don't miss it. And now that I look at it, I mean, I don't know, it's not that cute. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not cute if your nails are super long. And I was wearing my nails super long. I don't know, I kind of like my short nails, and I like the fact that, yeah, they look a lot more neater, I think, when they're short. And the only thing, what I can say that really bothers me, and it was part of the reason why I started wearing fake nails, is because the nail polish never lasts. I mean, I've done everything. I've done all the procedures with, doing the base, and then I would put I would do the base, and then after the base, I would, put the actual nail polish on. And then after that, then I would add a top coat. And I would say a day later, the nail polish is already chipping. And I'm like, dog, I've done everything, and I've even cleaned, make sure my nails are clean so I don't have any grease or anything. And still, 2 days later or a day later, the nail polish is already chipped. And I hate that. I hate it. I don't know how you guys are, but I hate it when my nails, my nail polish starts to chip. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta get my nose. Gotta have my tissue. Not sure if you guys heard me, but gotta have my tissue. It got cold again here in Germany. We have 6 degrees. Oh, this is what it looks like outside. As you see, it rained. It was pretty, but the sun is out and shining. It's really pretty. Hope you guys can see, but yeah, it's got a little bit of a mountain view, although they're not real mountains, they're more hills, if anything. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it looks nice. I mean, that's the only thing that really bothers me, is the fact that my the nail polish doesn't stay on. And I've tried all types of nail polish. So if anybody has any ideas of some good nail polish that won't come off, please write it down in the comments below, because I have no idea. I mean, I've tried everything, and at one point it's just like, okay, but if I go back to wearing fake nails, then I'm definitely gonna keep them at this short length, because it's just nicer. I like it. It feels good, and I think you can look just as classy and still do your hands, how you want to, without the long nails. Most people, actually, I had it that when people saw my nails, they got scared, and they weren't really that long. I mean, they were like maybe this. So they weren't like there or any, but a lot of people got scared when they saw those nails. They're like, oh my goodness, how you do anything? I had to ask myself too that, how do I do anything? Okay, so wait, before I put the base on, I have to actually, unfortunately, put this this special polish that's against any type of I don't know what you call it, fungus or mushroom, I don't know, any type of infection that you have on your nails. So you have to first put that on, and then I can apply the nail polish. Looks like that, nothing special. And then I can apply my nail polish, but I have to do that once a week. So they say I can stop it when my actual nail comes back. But you'll know if you have something because your nail looks funny. You know, it grows, but they're like these like little bit of white spots at the top. So that's how you know if you got something with your nails. So y'all be careful, you know, just take care and when you go to these nail studios, because they do not, a lot of them do not practice good hygiene, so they don't disinfect the things. So just be careful. And if you're bold like me, the best is to even do it at home, you know, or go to a really good nail studio if you have to go out and get it done. Just so you can avoid getting something like that, because that I'm telling you, it's a pain. I mean, I have read about it, but I didn't know that it could actually take that long, you know. Almost we're coming up on a year. Anywho, so I'm going to use now my base coat. I guess my nails are dry. Doesn't take long. And I noticed too, now that I don't wear my nails, I feel like my nails look shorter. I mean, not my nails, but my fingers. I don't know. That was one cool thing about having long nails, is because your hand actually look longer, which I think longer fingers are attractive. I don't know, now they look stubby and a little bit old, and my hand I have dry skin. I mean, since I've been living in Germany, the water has a lot of chemicals in it, so it dries your skin out. So because I'm constantly washing my hands, my skin is so, you know, it dries out, unfortunately. But I'm not going to put any lotion on it now, because if I do that, then I'm actually applying grease again to my nails, and that's something I don't want to do, because I would like it to stick at least a week. I don't know, the moment my nails start chipping, I have to take it off, because I won't leave it on. Take it off, because to me it's ruined. And then I'm too lazy. I don't want to go back and redo it, because it's work, you know, to sit out and have to redo your nails all over again. That's like, you need at least an hour, you know, at least I do. So overall, what's going on? Is everybody good? I don't know. We are still in quarantine, believe it or not. They actually opened up the stores here, but you have to make an appointment before you can go into the store, and if you want to buy something. So that sucks. I mean, I don't know about, I mean, it's anyway good for me, because I actually need to stay out of the stores. I don't need to be in there buying anything. I've got enough stuff. But you know, if I do need to go in, which I eventually do need to get some things for the kids, I'm not going to make an appointment. That's stupid. Make an appointment to go into the store. And then the thing is, the kicker is, you can't, like, if you go into something like Zara or H&M or any one of these, any one of these clothing stores, you only have like 20 minutes to do what you have to do, and then you have to go out. So you can't even try to clothes on. So I'm thinking, what's the purpose of that, you know? If you can't even try to clothes on. Can't try to clothes on. So for me, it's like better to just do it on, you know, just buy everything online, you know? You anyway have more of a variety, so I don't know. So they're actually talking about extending it, and then they're talking about going on another lockdown. Oh, oh man, it's like, when are we gonna get back to normal? That sucks. I mean, in one sense, it's good because, yeah, it just allows me to do even more work, or, work on my projects and work on myself, and, and that aspect is good. But on the other aspect, I want to have some company. I want to go out and sit at a cafe, and because the weather is going to start getting nice here. I mean, it still needs its time, but I would say in another week or two, we're really going to start having nice weather. And so if you can't even go and sit in a cafe, I mean, it's common over here to sit outside and drink a coffee or eat outside. So, especially when the weather gets nice, because, I mean, who wants to sit inside? And because the weather, we hardly ever have, like really good weather. So, when the weather is nice, you want to hurry up and go outside and just like take advantage of it. Go for a walk or sit go sit at a cafe. But they haven't even opened up the restaurants. And I mean, you can get like a to-go coffee, but that's not the same. It's nice to be able to sit out and just enjoy the sun when you do have it. So yeah. So I don't know. And as far as traveling, normally we would go to Spain, travel to Spain, Fuerteventura. But Fuerteventura is not looking so good either, because they've had a few cases there, and actually critical cases. Actually, they had a few times where people are like, having these secret beach parties outside. So I don't know if that might have had something to do with, that might have caused the virus to get spread around more. I don't know. They've been locking people up if they like catch you on the beach. So I don't know. So right now it's not the place to travel to. At least I gotta wait. And because now that they're making it so difficult to travel. I mean, if you want to go over there, you have to get a test done at the airport, or you have to actually have a test 24 hours before you take off. And then of course you have to register yourself, when you're traveling to Spain, and then when you get over there, now here's the kicker, when you get over there, then you got to go into quarantine. Even if your test comes back negative, you got to go into quarantine for like 5 days. And it's like, wait a minute, we have like an Easter vacation coming up, or a spring vacation, and it's like only 2 weeks. So I mean, 5 days inside, who gonna do that? I don't think so. So it's like, no, that alone is a turn off. And then over here, when they do the test, they don't do it up the nose. They do it with the throat. So that's even better than the nose. Although I haven't had the nose yet, but I'm like, it doesn't look cute. And my kids are like, no, Mom, that thing is not going up my nose. So that ain't gonna happen. So in Spain, or in Fuerteventura, when you do the, test, then they're gonna do it up the nose. So my kids are like, no, forget it. Whereas, we were over there during December, Christmas time. We spent our Christmas over there, Christmas and New Year's. So it wasn't so bad, because when we came back, you have like, you don't have to provide a test when you come back, when you enter back into the country. You just have to already go into quarantine. You have to go into quarantine for like 10 days. And if you have to get out, then of course, then you have to do a test. So that's how we did it last time. But now it's different. So you have to have a test already before you leave Spain, 24 hours before departure. And then when you get here, you also have to go into quarantine for like 5 days. And so my kids got to go back to school. And if we go over there, we don't stay there for like a few days. You know, we stay there 2 weeks. We stay there the whole spring vacation time. So it's like, it's not worth it. You know, it's a pity though. So we're going to try to hopefully go in summertime. But right now, everybody's like flocking to, there's another island where the Germans like to travel to during summertime or springtime. A lot of them like to go to Mallorca. That's also a part of Spain. It's an island very close to the very close to the inland of Spain. So right now they're doing good. So they don't have like no alarm. It's not in red alert or yellow alert. So it's in green. So everybody right now is trying to flock over to Spain or to Mallorca. And right now the tickets are booked out. So I don't know. I've been to Mallorca, but that was like a long time ago. I didn't like it that much. I guess because it's such a popular place that the Germans like to travel to. It was quite crowded, and it's a popular vacation spot for the Germans and actually for the British people. So it's really crowded there, and I don't know, it's different from Fuerteventura, I must say. For one, the weather it's a lot nicer in Fuerteventura. I mean, the weather is really steady pretty much all year round. It rains like 14 days out of a whole year. So when we were there in the winter time, it didn't get lower than the 60s. You know, it's pretty mellow. We had a few days where it rained, but in general, it's always sunny. I mean, of course, you do have your days that it gets cloudy, but because it's Fuerteventura means like strong wind in Spanish, so the wind is always blowing. So it blows the clouds away. So it's the weather's just really pleasant, really all year round. And in the summertime, it's beautiful. It's actually it's perfect weather, perfect, because it doesn't get hotter than I would say 80. I'm not good at translating the Celsius to Fahrenheit, because over here in Europe they use Celsius. So Celsius, it would be in the summertime, it would be like 26, 28 Celsius. So I don't know, I think it's 80 Fahrenheit, 80 degrees. I don't know, I have to look that up. But in general, it's pleasant. So it never gets like unbearable hot. Like the summers here in Germany lately, they've been excruciating hot. I mean, like seriously hot. I'm talking like almost Africa hot. I don't know if anybody's been to Africa, but that's like a humidity that you'll never forget. I mean, I'm from the East Coast and I thought that was bad with the humidity. That's no joke. I remember I lived a short time in Miami, and I thought Miami was like, the heat there is also, I remember the short time that I lived there, I did not go out during the day. I only came out at nighttime because it was so freaking humid. Oh man. And the water on top, that Gulf of Mexico, that was like going to the beach and getting in some pee-pee water because it was warm. You know, first of all, it's super hot, super muggy hot, and then you get into that pee-pee water. the water's warm. The Gulf of Mexico has warm water. So, I mean, nothing refreshing about that. So, I don't miss that weather at all. So, but that's the cool thing about Fuerte, because the weather is steady the whole time. Okay, guys, so I've already started to paint my nail. Ooh, see, that's a big difference. Look, before, after, before, after, before, after. Big difference. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to stay that long, but better enjoy it. Let me put it down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Yes. So that's how I'm doing my little nails. Yeah, so that weather was a trip. No, in Miami, ni vida, as they would say, never again. That was unbearable. That weather in general on the East Coast is like super hot, but that's the weather I grew up. And I hated it. I used to hate the summers because I just did not enjoy going outside, even though, of course, I was outside a lot. I played a lot outside. But I just hated that. So I was, as I got older, I was like, okay, the next place I'm living, it has to be nice weather. Nice weather meaning it cannot be humid. And so when I visited Germany for the first time, the summer was so nice. I got fooled because the weather, sometimes you don't even have no summers here. No, the first place I visited in Germany was Munich. And that summer was so pretty. It was so nice. I don't know if anybody's been to Munich, but it's such a beautiful city. I think they got like 1 or 2 castles there. And the fact is, like, on a clear day, you can see the Alps. You can see the Alps on a clear day, but it has to be really clear because the Alps are huge. Those mountains are mega big, but it's so pretty. And so the summer there was just, was fabulous. And then, so I actually thought, the summers were like that all the time here in Germany. Not. I got fooled. Everybody was like, no, that was an exception. And then when I moved to Germany, I moved to Hamburg. I lived in Hamburg, and Hamburg's in the north of Germany. And there the weather's crap. I mean, it's really bad. It's like, it rains a lot there. So the summers are, you can pretty much count on rain. If you have a few days nice weather, or nice days of weather where it doesn't rain and the sun is out, then you got lucky. But in general, in Hamburg, the weather's really crappy. So that was kind of hard because I wasn't used to that weather. At least I'm used to having like a full, like all four seasons, winter time, fall, summer, wintertime, spring, summer, and then fall. But here it's like, especially in Hamburg, it was like winter, spring, winter. It wasn't really no fall period. So that was difficult. now that I live in Hessen area, which is in the Frankfurt area, that's a lot better. It's not perfect, but I mean, at least, you know, wintertime, it's winter, and then springtime, you really have a spring. And then summer, like I said, the summers here, they change. They're really getting hot now. The weather's changed. Oops, I messed that up. So in the summertime, it's like the summers are like actually like how I grew up. Very hot and humid. And the thing here is, it's not, you know, now it's starting to become more common, but when I first came here, people weren't using ACs, you know, air conditioners. So it's now becoming more and more common because the summers here are really, they're really getting hot. You know, it can get up to like 100 degrees over here. And I kid you not, 100 degrees, and you're in these old ancient buildings that were built like 500 years ago. So you can't expect that they're going to have, AC, you know. Try to bring the camera up. Ooh. I hope one day I can get like one of those remote control things where I can, you know, have the camera be able to move with me, because this sucks. Sorry guys, I know I got you all over the place. I gotta take care of that, I don't mess up my nails. But this is what they look like. They alright. I don't know, every time, I don't know if you probably can't see, but every time I put nail polish on, and then it looks like gloppy, you know, it doesn't have like a smooth finish like it would if you would have fake nails on. It definitely makes it different if you have nice nails, so I tell you. So I don't mind, you know, showing these guys, of course, when I have some lotion on, because right now my hands look so dry and old. Ugh. But I don't have a problem. I actually like it. I think it looks chic, looks classy, I think, more so with long nails. And trust me, I used to be a long nail freak, but now when I look back on it, no, I think they look nice, and you can do more things. Only thing I miss is, or one thing I do miss about my long nails, I know I'm jumping all over the place, I'm just babbling today, but I know, like, with my nails, I used to apply my eyelashes, but now that I don't have the long nails anymore, I can't do the eyelash thing, so whatever. That can't be the only reason. So I'm gonna let these guys dry, and then I'm not gonna make the video too long. We're already on 30 minutes. I just like to talk, guys. I hope y'all don't mind. Look, this is the view that I have. It's not really changing, the weather. And yes, just be you. Okay, so I'm gonna let these guys dry, and then I'm gonna close out and get out of here, let you guys go on about your day. So one moment, I'll be back. Okay, so I guess I'm finished. I don't know, I just bumped into something and got a little mark on it. Yeah, that's the thing with these nails, unfortunately. You know, it's not like with fake nails, you know. With fake nails, you just put it under the light, what are they, LED or, yeah, LED lights, the UV lights, and after 5 minutes they're complete and smooth. But with these guys, you know, you bump up against something and you see it immediately, and just fanning it is really not enough. But anyway, I'm not complaining, guys. Anyway, my nails are 10 billion times better than before. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video. But yeah, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you all, and yeah, Thanks for hanging out with me and listen to me babble. And yeah. Oh, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, I am constantly uploading videos. Then subscribe. Yes, subscribe. I would like that because I have a lot to share. So anyway, guys, I wish you all an amazing day. Hopefully your day isn't where outside is looking like this. But who cares? The energy is inside of you. So smile, put that smile on and feel good. And who cares about the weather? Bring the sunshine home to yourself. So anyway, guys, till next time, have an amazing day. Bye.